The landscape of the federal judiciary has shifted dramatically over the years, reflecting the intentful planning of one political side. Republicans have strategically stacked the courts, district, circuit, and Supreme Court, with judges who echo their conservative Christian perspectives. This is not merely about filling seats. It signifies a broader goal to reshape the legal framework of the nation according to a specific ideological vision. Their long-term approach, honed since the Reagan era, signifies a meticulous crafting of a judiciary that aligns closely with traditional values, resisting the tide of progressive legal interpretations. At the heart of this effort lies the appointments made during Donald Trump's presidency, which represent a culmination of this strategy. With 234 judicial appointments, including pivotal Supreme Court justices like Neil Gorsuch, Brett Kavanaugh, and Amy Coney Barrett, the Republican influence on the court was solidified. Each appointee has connections to the Conservative Federalist Society, a beacon of Christian legal philosophy, which has contributed to a formidable 6-3 conservative majority. Barrett's speedy confirmation, following the demise of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, was not merely procedural but emblematic of an aggressive push to secure a favorable ideological balance before the 2020 election, reinforcing the strategic undercurrents of this play. The echoes of this political engineering reverberate in lower courts as well, where judges like Matthew Kaczmarek have translated their ideological backgrounds into sweeping rulings, such as the controversial decision against mifepristone in 2023. This case illustrated how judicial authority can become a platform for deeper moral battles rooted in Christian advocacy. Similarly, James Ho's rulings in the Fifth Circuit speak to a broader trend, favoring religious exemptions even when they clash with public health imperatives. Such patterns can be seen as a deliberate construction of a judiciary that not only enforces but actively promotes a Christian worldview in legal matters. This methodical stacking of the courts is juxtaposed against the Democrats' approach, which invites scrutiny. While Democrats have appointed liberal judges, they have often found themselves outmaneuvered, lacking the organized fervor that Republicans exhibit in positioning their nominees. The careful calculation by the Republican Party to monopolize judicial appointments creates a judiciary that steadily guides the nation towards an agenda driven by conservative Christian values, exemplifying how the interplay of politics and law can shape the very fabric of American governance. Indeed, the implications of this shift will influence legal precedents for generations, reflecting a judiciary closely aligned with partisan objectives, reshaping rights and liberties through a distinctly Christian lens. This is not a Christian nation. We Esri founded on the ideation of separation of church and state. The fact we as a nation allow Christian ideological judges at all to reflect how the laws that govern each and every one is asinine. Let them have their faiths, sure, but their faith has no place in our laws. Prepare for The Handmaid's Tale in Our Timeline, by Scott Young, aka Sinfamous Gamer.